All right. You know what? I'm not worried that AI is going to take over humanity. So while he was studying, or he was studying while listening to music. She tripped and fell as she was running.
Mhm.
Mhm. All right, let's go on to the future continuous. All right. So we use this to talk about things that are going to be happening in the future and that will be ongoing.
Okay.
For example, you might say, well, a person who is maybe 15 years old would say, in 5 years, I will be going to college,
Mhm.
or I will be studying in college, right? So in 5 years, your little boy will be starting kindergarten.
Yes.
Yep. So we use them with time phrases that give us a certain time in the future. And then we can say they will be, and then the ing, okay?
Mhm.
So tomorrow she will be walking to the store. You can also say tomorrow she's going to be walking to the store.
Okay.
Okay. She won't be walking to the store, or she's not going to be walking to the store. And then we have the future continuous questions where they go up because it's still a yes/no question, right? Will she be walking to the store? Yes, she will. Is she going to be walking to the store?
Yes, please.
Yes, she is.
Mhm.
No, she isn't. Yes, she is.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll read it to you, and I'll read it to you. I'd like you to pick out any words that you don't understand. And I'd like you to notice when we're using future continuous. Okay? And it's
Okay.
okay if you don't notice it. All right. Okay. Sarah and James were sitting in their cozy living room, sipping on hot cups of tea. As they looked around their modest apartment, they began to dream about their future. They decided it was time to make a big change in their lives, buying a new house. Over the next few weeks, they started researching various neighborhoods, considering the proximity to schools, parks, and work. They envisioned a place filled with warmth and laughter where they could build a lifetime of memories. One evening, as they were discussing their plans, James excitedly exclaimed, I think we should start saving money for our dream house. What do you say, Sarah? Sarah smiled and replied, Absolutely, James. Let's create a budget and set aside some funds each month. I can't wait to see our plans come to life. In the following months, the couple diligently worked toward their goal. They cut down on unnecessary expenses, cooked more at home, and even picked up extra hours at work. As they saved, they also continued exploring different neighborhoods, attending open houses, and imagining their future life in a new home. One day, after months of hard work and anticipation, Sarah and James found the perfect house. It had a beautiful garden, spacious rooms, and a charming neighborhood. They immediately knew it was the one. With excitement in their hearts, They met with a real estate agent and started the process of making their dream home a reality. As the days passed, they could hardly contain their excitement. The future continuous tense was evident. Okay, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. We'll just take that out because ChatGPT didn't understand me. They were constantly talking about how they would be decorating their new living room, planning the layout of their kitchen, and imagining the evenings spent on their new porch. Finally, the day arrived when they received the keys to their new home. With smiles on their faces, they walked through the front door, envisioning the wonderful life they were about to build together. The future. Okay. Sarah and James were ready for this new chapter in their lives, a chapter filled with love, dreams, and the joy of a place to call their own. All right. You know what? I'm not worried that AI is going to take over humanity. It's not there yet.
No.
But it's helpful.
Yes, yes, it's very helpful. I use every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it speeds up the work. It's very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
So, what were some words that were new to you?
Sipping.
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 Mm-hmm. Okay.
Worms is I know the what significant worm, but I understand the th in the final the word.
Wait. What word are you talking about here? Warmth.
Worm.
Warmth. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The th I understand.
Great question. All right. So let's talk about these two words and then we'll go on.
Okay.
All right. So sipping is when you drink only a little bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And warmth is the noun. Warm is the adjective.
Warmth, this is the noun.
Yes. So they mean the same thing, warm and warmth, but warmth is so Benny here on my lap is very warm. He's a warm dog. Okay?
Okay.
That's the adjective. As I sit here with him on my lap, my legs are getting warm. I feel Benny's warmth. Okay? The heat from Benny is a noun now. I feel his warmth.
Okay. Okay. Understand.
Mhm. So let's go back and we'll find. So Sarah and James were sitting in their cozy living room, sipping on hot cups of tea. This is past continuous, right?
Yes.
Past continuous. We're going to change the whole idea of this. We'll name it first. Dreaming of the future. Tomorrow. Okay, because we need a time in the future. Tomorrow. Sarah and James. And then how would I form this?
Uh, Sarah and James. We will. Yes. Will see. Will be
So,
sitting in their cozy living room.
and I'm going to underline that. In their cozy living room, sipping on hot cups of tea. As We're not going to take it, we're not going to say as, because we're still talking about tomorrow, right? We'll say they.
They looking.
Let's put it the whole thing. So we had will be sitting. Now we want
They will be
mm-hmm.
looking.
Mm-hmm. They will be looking underline around their modest apartment.
They will always is will be always
They will be
dreaming.
dreaming about their future, about their future. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we're going to change this decided into the future continuous.
They will be decide.
Mm-hmm. They will, and we put the both next. They will both be
Decide.
deciding. And then we have to change this because we're in the future. We want this to be, it is time to make a change in their lives. Okay. Over the next few weeks, they
will be starting.
will be starting or even just will be researching.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessary putting the starting.
So we could say they will be starting, but then we need to change researching to, because we don't like they will be starting researching, we would say they will be starting to research.
Okay.
So we could say they will be researching or they will be starting to research.
They will be envisioning.
Yep.
A place 5. A place
Filled with warmth and laughter. Yeah, we don't need to change this one because it's being used as an adjective. The place filled with warmth and laughter. This phrase is an adjective that describes the place. Where they, and now, so could is often used in the past as the can. We're going to put it in the present, where they can build a lifetime of memories.
Okay.
Okay. One evening, as they
will be discussing, but the discussing is ya in determinación is ing.
mm-hmm. So they were discussing, right now it's in the past continuous.
Will be. They.
Uh-huh. They will be discussing their plans.
Okay. And the as stay?
We can leave the as for now. Let's see what happens with it. James would have to say will excitedly exclaim. Because we're still, this whole time, we're predicting something that will be happening in the future.
In the future.
The process, right? So on one evening, As they will be discussing their plans, I would say when they will be discussing their plans, James will excitedly exclaim,
I think we should start some approach.
mhm,
This 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 sentence staying in present.
absolutely. Good work. Good work. Okay, so because you saw that, that tells me that you really are understanding how the future continuous changes the meaning a little bit
Mhm.
and where it's not appropriate to change the meaning. So that was really good.
Thank you.
Sarah, okay.
Sarah. Mm,
I think we'll just say we'll smile, right? Sarah will smile and reply because now it's one time in the future. It's not a continuous. So all of this is is the process, and they will be discussing, that's part of the process. But now we are talking about a conversation, right?
yes. Okay. It's the same in the following. Mm, how change this?
Well, I would definitely say will
Will.
diligently work, right? The couple will diligently work toward their goal. Or we could say they will be
Will be diligently
diligently working
working.
toward their goal.
Mhm. They will be cutting down,
Mhm. They will be cutting down
cutting down,
on their unnecessary expenses.
cooking more at home,
Yep.
and even picking up extra hours at work. Picking up.
Yes. Google liked exactly what you were saying.
As the save.
We'd say as they save,
Save.
they
They also will be
I'd say they will
continuing explore.
I would say they will also continue
Oh, exploring
exploring.
different
Mhm.
neighborhood. Attending open house and night the future listening. Okay. One day will be I will find the perfect.
So will be finding is weird
Mhm.
because finding is a moment, right? Will be searching for is a long time, but the
Mm.
finding is just one. So we're probably not going to put will be finding. We'd probably put will find.
Will find. Okay, the perfect hat.
And then this will need to change.
It will have a beautiful information. Okay. Then they they will mm, they will be they immediately is the word immediately is necessary at this in the sentence? No.
Not necessarily. So this word is an adverb. It's telling how something happened. We can take it out.
Okay.
But no is one of those words that doesn't go into continuous tenses.
Mm.
So they will know. And we can put immediately back in there. They will immediately know. But again, that's like the find one. It's one moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
It
Will be the one.
You were right the first time. They will immediately know it is the one.
It is the one. They will be
Mhm.
with Simon in their head. They will be meeting.
Yeah.
No? Meeting. But after meeting is with or meeting a real estate agent. They
Mhm.
will be
Sorry, hang
meeting.
on.
Yeah. They will be meeting a real estate agent. Or
Uh-huh.
the quit is necessary.
The with is not necessary. You can do it either way.
Okay.
They will
They
be
will
meeting a real estate agent. Mhm.
starting
Good.
the process of making their dream a reality.
So I would change this phrase as the days passed to with the passing days.
Mhm.
That puts it in the future, right?
Yes. With the passing days, they will be cool.
Will be.
Oh, it will be containing.
So
It will
this
be
is hard. Let's so the word can has almost every modal has something that is not a modal that means the same thing. And and can is will be able to. So when we get to tenses that are difficult to figure out, we can just get rid of the modal. Because can and will are two modals, and you can't have two modals together. Okay?
Okay.
So I would change this to they will hardly be able to contain their excitement.
Okay.
That's how I would change it.
We will be able to contain the rest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They will be constantly talking about how they
Uh-huh.
they will be not
Yeah,
will
but I would say they will decorate.
decorate the living room, clean the large of the kitchen, and immerse the evening spent on the new porch. Okay.
Plan
Um,
and imagine.
Okay. The day will be arriving.
Well, I think
Will arrive.
exactly.
Mm. Receive the keys to the
And I would even put a will in there.
will, yeah, the will. And the will after they is not sufficient, is not enough by the receive. The will before,
Um,
no?
the day will
The day
arrive,
will arrive when they,
will receive their keys.
no.
Or when they receive their the keys to their new home. With smiles on their faces, they will walk. So now it's a moment, right?
Mhm. This is future,
Yeah,
not future continuous.
not
Future.
future continuous. So we're talking about a moment in there. Remember, continuous always takes time and sets a stage. They will walk through the front door, envisioning the wonderful life they were about to build. They will build,
It will.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or will be building.
It will be, they will be building together. Will be, Sarah and James are ready for this new chapter in their life. This is present.
Yes, because this whole thing has been an imagination, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
When it was in the past tense, it's a story about what already happened.
Mm-hmm.
But we put the whole thing into the future tense and we used future continuous a lot. And now it's imagination. Like and subscribe to see more of my work. And go to my website, thezardin.com, and sign up for our conversations or for a newsletter.